Hello and welcome back to the farm. We are continuing the same day that we left previously. So first thing, I'm gonna unhook the mowers. They are serviced. And I'm going to hook a weight first on this tractor and then the slurry spreader, and we are going to spread slurry on the field we cleared of bales in the previous episode to give it a fertilizing stage. And after that I'm going to check. Can I hook it like this? Yes. After that I'm going to check if any of our fields need lime, so we can take care of that. And yeah, we'll be good to go. Okay, the weight is on. It's such a beautiful summer day. 23 degrees, perfect weather. A bit cloudy, but it's gonna get better. Oh, I went too far. And here we are. Let's fill up the tanker. I love how you have a meter like this transparent tube that shows exactly how much slurry you still have in the tanker. So let's slowly make our way to the field. Okay, I parked the telehandler a little bit awkwardly with spikes looking out, but that's okay. Yeah, and after we are done with spreading the slurry, and after we see if any of our fields need lime, I will feed the animals. Every animal needs something, so yeah, it's gonna be around the farm feeding session. Okay. Okay, so I'm not sure how wide the spread is on this trailer. 10.5 meters. Okay, so it's around 10 meters. And I think 15 speed is quite good. Alright, so this is us spreading the slurry. It is leaving quite a nice mark behind us. Good. So yeah, this field did not get the fertilizer application after the previous cut. So I think the next cut is going to be even better. And the next cut is going to be for haylage. So yeah, we do need a lot. Alright, I think this is the perfect job to be in a drone following the tractor, so yeah, let's switch to that. We have actually made it all the way around, and judging by the transparent tube, we are getting very low, so the slurry should run out soon, which means we're gonna have to take a few trips from the slurry pit to the field, but that is okay because it's not really far, and we have so much slurry and it needs to be dumped because otherwise it could overflow. So yeah, the thing is, when you're applying slurry, you do not have too much control about the nitrogen level being put into the ground, because the slurry itself, okay, it has run out now, because the slurry itself is a bit random with nitrogen levels and other ingredients, and also if it's not mixed well, you get different amounts of fertilizing application, as I can say. So yeah, it does give a little boost, but it's not, you know, the perfect amount for each crop, so we have to take that into account. On the other hand, it's free. We do have a lot of it, and it would be a shame to pay for fertilizer if we have this brown gold in our slurry pit. The grass and hops are green gold, not that's slurry. I don't know what I was thinking. Let's fill her back up. It's cool how you can see the weight change in the tanker with those big flotation tires behind in the trailer. Yeah, awesome. Things like this are the reason why I love working at a farm. So I think we ran out at the bottom of the field, and this is where we'll continue. So we're gonna do a one last pass. I hope we have enough slurry to do it. If not, we're just gonna leave this little triangle. But yeah, this slurry spreading went quite well. We did get the spreader quite dirty. But that's okay, that's what it's meant to do. Okay, and done. So this is the whole field fertilized. And I must say, I forgot to count, but I think we used 5 trailers of slurry. So 50,000 liters or so, around there. Yeah, interesting. While we are driving on this field of slurry, I would like to tell you a fun fact, which is not so fun right now. But in order for you to smell something, the molecules of that thing must dissolve in your nose, so the sensor can pick them up. That means that the slurry we are smelling right now is actually dissolving in our nose. So, not such a fun fact, but it's a fun fact anyway. Alright, let's park the trailer somewhere. It could live over here, or maybe over there. No, but we need that space to turn around. Yeah, actually, you know what, I am going to park it over there at the fence. This is a perfect spot for it because it doesn't need to be undercover. Everything is sealed pretty good, and if the rain cleans it up a bit, there's no damage done. Good. Alright. I'm going to go back to the farm now, and I'm gonna check if any of the field needs lime. I'm not sure, but I think that the corn field would like to have some pH adjustments, but as I said, I need to check that out. And while I'm going over here, I am going to wash the tractor, because we are gonna be feeding animals, and I do not want to have dirt on it. We even got some slurry on the weight over here. Yeah. Don't stand too close when you're washing the ridges or getting to a corner of some sort. The spray of water does get back into your face, and you do not want that, especially when you are cleaning the slurry off the tractor. And this is it. I'm over here at the pH map, pH levels of soil information, and I think all of our fields are looking quite okay. Even the least one, the last that we bought, 61, looks quite okay. So I was thinking, in order for us to get to the field 61, we need to go all the way around and down over here on this road and around. But we actually only have one field in between our farm and the field 61, and if the map is correct, it looks like there is an access point over here. So we could go through here, which is definitely an access point, and cross the field and go over there. But in order to do that, we need to talk with the farmer to get his permission, or buy the field outright. So let me check for a Second, this one is 195,000 pounds. Okay, so it's a bit out of our reach. But what is the crop type? It has barley in it. Okay. Well, barley is not bad, but yeah, no, not at the moment. But it would be nice to have an access through here. Maybe we can build, you know, a dirt track that crosses the field and goes at the bottom over here. Or maybe we can build a dirt track that goes straight over, but I think it's better to cross it and then go by the border. That we in this way we take the least amount of the soil away. Good. Okay, let's deal with the animals now. And I'm going to need to refuel the John Deere very soon. So let me first take the weight off. That's good. Yeah, I was expecting that I would need to adjust the pH levels, but it looks like not. So that came as a bit of a surprise, but not a bad one, you know. Just I was expecting something different. Hey there, beautiful. Yeah, I can't wait to have more of straw so we can make the bedding for the cows. They currently have none, and that is not optimal. Okay, before I drive in, am I too tall? Yes, I am. I would be breaking the beacon off. Okay. Meaning we need to use another tractor for this. Thankfully, I checked. Otherwise, I would be doing damage, and you know, what can I say? Don't do damage, kids. I seen a video, like it was a short story not too long ago on social media, that a farmer was that was funny. So the farmer was showing all the stuff that he hit with his tractor on his farm, and it was funny, you know. And that was an Italian music, and he was doing the Italian hand gesture. Yeah, I laughed a lot at that. I expect to be doing more than one load, at least 4 loads of feed today. Is this tractor low enough? Otherwise, yeah, it looks to be okay. Because the ground raises over there, and it's just high enough for our tractors to get messed up. So the Vertigo feed mix wagon is attached. Yeah, because I am going to make a few loads of feed, I am going to first use the telehandler to bring... I'm sorry. I was just looking if I'm far forward enough, and I'm not. I'm gonna do it like this. I can keep the engine running. There is no shame in warming up. Yeah, you sure? And I'm going to get... Wait, I forgot. How many bales do we fit in there? So Animals and Vertigo has 18 capacity. Which means 2 hay bales for each load. Because we're gonna be mixing 2 hay and 2 silage. So half. Which means this is 2 loads. Okay, I'm going to take 8 bales to the other side of the farm. Because we will also feed some to the sheep. So I'm gonna take 8 bales and put them over there. Somewhere over here. So I don't have to go around with the telehandler and pick up everything and move away the feeding wagon. So it has gotten quite hot today. It's 28 degrees already, and it's 3 afternoon, 3 p.m. Yeah, so see how it goes. And the other thing is I need to empty the silage pit before we start filling it, and I think it's gonna be 2 months, so June, July. We're gonna be cutting grass in August maybe, or maybe it will be in September, not sure. But the silage pit needs to be empty by then, so we can actually use the pit for new haylage. Actually, well, it's not silage because we put hay in. Okay, this one is awkwardly loaded. They seem to have spread wide apart when I was pushing them in before. Alright, I'm not gonna bore you with driving around the yard. I will turn the camera back on when I'm starting to do a mix. And after I do a mix, I will show you only one. Otherwise you'll be sitting here and watching the mixer go. Which could be nice, but I don't think it's that much interesting. That you would stick around and be watching the swirls go around. Yeah, so be right back. Alright, I'm ready to do the mixing. I'm gonna turn the wagon on. This is gonna be the perfect spot for it. So 2 bales and fill the rest with silage, haylage. And maybe after some time we are gonna be giving the cows any vitamins or food supplements. Because I'm not sure if the hay is enough to give them everything they need. Alright. So we had 3000 liters buckets, which means 3 of them will go into the mixer, and that will be 18,000 liters. Because 2 hay bales are 9,000 liters, and 3 by 3 is also 9,000, which gives exactly 18,000. Ooh, that was close. I almost crashed it. And one more, and that should be our first mix done and ready. All right. While we're still in the telehandler, I'm gonna scoop up another load. And then I will change the tractor, the vehicle. And give our lovely ladies something to chew on. Looks like a healthy load. Okay, and unload. So this tractor is struggling a bit on the power department, but I think it's gonna be okay. Look at those big horns on that bull over there. Wow. He also looks like a healthy specimen. Good. But yeah, I am looking forward to giving the cows the bedding. And we only have 2 straw bales left, so we're gonna have to wait for one of the fields or one of more of the fields to be harvested. Okay, so that was one mix and feed done, and I will check back in when we are done with this and start feeding other animals. This is going to be the last mix for our cattle at the moment, because we only have, I think, 4,000 liters of silage left, which is 1 1/3 of a bucket. You can see over there it's not a lot left. So that's gonna be left in the silage pit for now, and when we will need it emptied, we're gonna... That was unfortunate. Yeah, I bent it over here. Okay, gotta have to talk with Zach about it. I should be looking back while driving back, while reversing. Anyway, when we will need the silage pit emptied, we're gonna scoop it out and put it in a trailer or something for the time being. But yeah, we managed to make 4 loads of silage. So that is 40,000 liters for 64,000 liters. And as you can see, I really like the animation of emptying this trailer, of how the TMR goes down while it is being emptied. You know, it starts with the front, of course, because that is where it's getting emptied out, and the screw is turned upwards, so it pushes the silage out that chute door. So yeah, I thought I would share that with you. While that is emptying, I am going to open the gates and put the trailer back in its place. The mixing wagon. Okay, let's turn it off. And let's try to reverse it without damaging anything. Okay, looking good. Yeah, next time I should be using the, what's it called, the Massey Ferguson, because it doesn't have the beacon lights protruding from the rooftop. So yeah, it's safer to reverse in. So let's close the gates behind us. We do not want any cattle running away. I don't think I'm gonna need this tractor today. I'm gonna put it back into the shed over here. And now I will take some bales. Close the gates, doors. Now I'm gonna take the bales of hay to the sheep pen, all 8 of them. So if I did the math correct, we used 8 bales for the cattle mix, for the TMR, and we're gonna use 8 now for the sheep. Okay, I can't see. There's the gate. I'm gonna use 8 for the sheep, so that means we are 16 bales down from the 54 we produced in the previous episode. So this is the food trough. Okay, gotta close the gates behind us. And these are our beautiful horses. So we paid around 2,000 for them to be delivered. And I think they're getting their value up. But we ran out of oats, and I did not buy a new batch because we are going to be harvesting oats really soon. and they can survive on only hay and grass for a little bit of time. So yeah, we're gonna feed them our own produced grain. And when their value is high enough, we'll take them back to the animal dealers and we'll be trying to sell them. Alright. Yeah, and we'll try to sell them for a good price and then bring 4 new horses back home. Of course, close the gate. Yeah, look at that. I mean, come on. How can you not love animals like this? They're pretty too, but you know, the little lambs. And this one just resting here. How could you not love them? Okay. Let me just jump over the fence. And let's check the animal status now regarding the feed. Sheep have a lot. Okay. So water is good. Food is good. The piglets are going to need more. So the pigs in general, they're gonna need more. And chicken, they have enough. Rabbits are bugged for some reason, so I'm not sure. The cows are looking good right now. That's gonna last us for a while. The horses still have half capacity hay, and as I said, there is no oats in their feeding trough at the moment. The water is still okay, and that is good. This is us, I believe, done for this episode. I hope that the next episode we bring the harvest around, so we start harvesting our oats, and yeah, so we can feed our animals, so we can start producing straw bales. So yeah, this is looking good. I hope you had fun. I would like to thank you for watching, and I wish everything good for you. And see you in the next episode. Bye bye.